Hi guys, I'm back from the Idea Fitness Conference. It was a blast. I learned a lot. I'm going to show you a lot of the things that I learned. I took footage of different things that I went through there, and I'm creating a segment that'll come out this week sometime all about the inspiration and the stuff that I learned there. But today we're just getting right back into our 200 rep workout. So I'm going to show you 5 exercises. I want you to do 20 reps of each 2 times through, making your 200 rep workout. I'm going to warm up and let's get going. All right guys, the first one is a one-legged squat that is the result of a skater lunge. And I'm actually still sore in my glutes from this, and I did it at the conference on Friday, and today is Monday. So good luck. I'm gonna do it even through my soreness. You just start on one side, and just like a skater, you're gonna come over to one side, but you stay on one leg, and you come down into your controlled squat, and jump back over onto the other leg, down into one leg squat. Over and down. Take it over and down. Over and down. Nice and wide, controlled. The control is the awesome part. Over and down, over and down, over, woohoo, almost all the way over and down, over, down, down. And you can do opposite arms and look cool like a real skater if you want, or you can just go, ah, doesn't matter what you do. So just go side to side, 20 times, going 1, 1, 2, 2, and make it, once you're here, don't just go straight back. Get down in it and launch up. Get down in it and launch up, 20 times through. All right, your next one, your second one is a burpee. Everybody says, what's a burpee? This is a burpee. You're gonna do a jump up into the air, come down into a controlled squat, back into plank, down into a press. Up, launch, down. Every time you jump off the ground, it's 1. If you're a beginner, take the jump out, take the press out, and just go reach it up, down. You can even walk it back to plank, walk it back up, reach it up high, down, walk it back. But if you're in advanced, you want to be jumping up, jump, down, back, press, in, jump, down, press, in, jump, press. We've got Caleb again. We're doing jump lunges, but we're gonna add a med ball swing. Caleb's only 4 pounds. If you wanna do it without a ball at all and just do your hands, that's fine, but get the rotation in your trunk. You're down, jump lunge the other way. Woo! It takes a couple times through to get your balance. You're jumping lunge back, swing, swing. So in the down position, you're turned thoracically right here. So if I'm looking forward, the ball is down by this hip, or just your hands, you can do it with just your hands, down by this hip. So I am, if you want to come around here and see, I'm looking over this shoulder. I'm in a dead straight lunge, but this part of my body is rotated. So I'm here, and then I just rotate to the other side. Now I'm looking over this shoulder. You want that rotation, because that's going to be your ab work. Hello? Somebody's calling me, but I'm going to get through my 20 first, and then I'll answer. Call back later. We're working out. Don't you answer your phone if it rings either. Get to it. Okay, so we're in plank, which is the top of a push-up position. Just staying like this is a challenge, so if you're a beginner, stay up here until you're really struggling and really fighting, and then slowly bring your knees back and rest and get yourself right back up there. And if this is all you're gonna do with the exercise, I want you to try to do as long as you can 4 times through, okay? And that'll be equivalent to this segment of the workout. If you're advanced and you wanna move around a little bit, we're gonna do a 2 tap. Caleb's down here on the ground. He's in front of me about a foot. My wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all in one line. You don't want them to be out like this. It's a little bit more than we want right now. So you want to be nice and straight. Your tush is straight. You don't want it high up in the ground like this, or low. Sagging is bad. You're going to impinge your back. So you want to be straight like this. Now you're going to lift one hand to tap Caleb, and then tap your tush. Down. Caleb, tush, Caleb, down. Caleb, tush, Caleb, down. And if you see, my body is not moving. So essentially I'm doing the same thing. I'm just moving this arm. So this side of my body is rocked. It is nice and tight, okay? So you go tap Caleb without turning your body. You don't want to do this, okay? Because that's cheating. Keep your shoulders nice and square. Tap here, tap down. 1, 2, like that. 3, woo. 4, tap. 5, tap. 6, tap. 7. You might see the drips of my sweat on the ground. This is rough. Do 20, and then you're gonna go round the second time through 20 again. Okay, the next one's called Heels to Heaven. You can do this completely without a ball. You can do it with Caleb. You can do it with anything or nothing. All right, but the important thing is your legs are coming down, and then they're gonna come up, and your hips come up off the ground. I'm gonna do a couple with Caleb, and I'll do a couple without. The good thing about using a ball is that you've got to squeeze it. So you're activating your inner thighs, your inner legs the entire time. It's a little bit more challenging. If you have a med ball between your feet and you're lifting it up above your body, be careful that you don't drop it on your beautiful face, okay? All right, so you can put your hands low like this. Helps a little bit on the tush lift. So you're gonna come down, but don't let that ball or your feet touch the ground. Here, and lift up. Control it back down, here, lift, down. So without the ball, it would look like this. Lift, down. Still very challenging. Down. Now I've got my hands by my hips, and you better believe I'm pushing into my hands to get my hips off the ground. Down. Every time your heels go up to the ceiling, you count 1, and you get 20 through each time through, making you 200. Oh, I think that's 5. We did skaters, we did burpees, we did jump lunges with the med ball swing, we did plank 2-way taps, tapping Caleb, tapping the tush, and heels to heaven. That's 5. So I want you to do 20 of each through, and then 20 of each through again. That'll make your 200 reps. You should be nice and cooked. Please go ahead and go online and leave a comment on my blog. My written blog site is cyclonefitness.com. You can see my videos there. You can also see my breakdown of my workout. Also, we're on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just go right below, and there's a little Facebook link. Go on there, like us, and then you'll see all the kind of silly stuff and interesting and educational stuff that I put up there. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oops, I forgot to show my beginner options for 2 of the exercises. So if you're a beginner, here you go. Heels to heaven. If you're thinking, there's no way I'm getting my tush off the ground, you can be here on the ground, legs here, and you can just lift them straight and lower them down and try hard not to touch the ground and bring them back up. If you're not even there yet, that's fine too. You're here, just lift them up a couple inches off, hold, 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 hold until you can bring them down. Breathe. Hold and hold, 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 bring it down. So you're here, and then the next step is here, and then the next step is the lift. All right? Also, the skaters, I didn't show you. Some people might not be ready for that, the imbalance of that side one-leg jump. So I want you to see any of the exercises I show you, there's a beginner thing, and you can start, and you can do it no matter where you're at. So instead of the jump and coming down onto one leg, I want you to just step and lift a leg behind your tush and back down. Lift the leg behind your tush and back down. Here, back down, but stay low. If you're just standing up and lifting a leg, that's gonna be super beginner. And if you're there, awesome, it means you're starting somewhere. But if you're not doing the jump and you're just almost close to doing the jump, I want you to get low and lift a leg. Step wide, lift a leg, okay? Step wide, because you're still getting that need for balance without the plyometric portion of it. So you're down, lift a leg, down, staying low the whole time, lift a leg, down. All right, I didn't mean to forget you beginners. See you tomorrow.